In the past, it used to be probably in the 60s, late 60s, 70s. Um, Obviously, with kind of I don't know, maybe the times or I'm seeing people definitely in their 50s. I've actually have a couple women that are in their late 40s coming in. And a part of it is genetic, meaning some people's skin is just more lax and they have a lot of premature kind of aging of the face or drooping. A lot of what I'm seeing is the skin with all these new bypass procedures, I mean gastric bypass, massive weight loss procedures. Um, People who are very big, right, even though they're young and they lost all the weight, their skin sags. So those are candidates that I'm seeing that are coming in. Now, in the past, it was almost 95, 96% women. Uh, Now, I think with, I think society and also the workforce, men are very concerned about um, facelifts, looking younger, not looking tired, skincare, lasers. I mean, I think that's the fastest growing population right now is actually men. There's different types of facelifts, I guess. When you say facelift to me, it's basically an incision that comes down through the temporal, around in front of the ear, right, kind of inside the ear and around behind. And what that does is actually lifts basically the face, the mid face here, the jawline, also any laxity of the neck, you get that taken out. There's subcategories of that. I mean, you can get skin-only facelifts, which unless you can see that, I guess that's a more common type of surgery in the younger patient, the one who has just laxity of the skin. So that's not something that's performed a lot. I think the majority of facelifts is called a SMAS, S-M-A-S facelift, which you actually elevate the skin and you elevate a deeper layer. That's the strong layer. And you actually resuspend kind of the structures that have kind of sagged over time. And then you actually redrape the skin in a little tighter fashion. And I think that's the most common. Because everyone has a different kind of a different name, or they have the same things and they call them different things. I mean, you have kind of, for example, I mean, you have different cities calling a facelift like Tucson facelift and Scottsdale facelift, which is a facelift that's been around, but they just renamed it. I think there's, and then there's the big one out there is like lifetime, lifestyle lift. I don't do that because it's basically skin and the effects are really not long lasting. You might get a little pull, but by the time people come to me and want, facial rejuvenation, that's not only going to make them look younger and more refreshed, but it's going to last. I mean, a standard facelift should last 8 to 10 years, not a month or two or even a year.